All right, y'all. That was a lot. That was a lot. That was a lot. That was a lot. I'm trying to get better at this. My baby still ain't calibrated me doing what I'm doing. Okay. Okay, so all right, this is you as well, um entering into your real journey. Okay, you know how they say, like, when you first come on your journey, you are more in the fluffier side of your journey. You know, this is you taking a deep dive. You know, you're taking that leap into the real journey. I'm talking about, like, learning about, I was about to say cosmetology, learning about, um, like, the planetary alignments, learning about the ancient Egyptians, learning about, I'm hearing, like, you know, the Mayas, the Maya Aztec or something like that. These are things that you're learning about now. You know, whereas before you were learning about, like, numbers, what the numbers mean, you know, astrology, things of that nature, right? It's more on the fluffier side. But this time around, as I say, you're deep diving here with the Hierophant energy, and you're um it's like both sides, your masculine, your feminine energy is both in sync during this time. Okay, but you have to take this journey, is what they're saying. Like, you have to fully take this journey, because it's time for you to learn the other side. It's time for you to learn about the Akashic record. It's time for you to learn about, you know, like, I don't want to missay things, but it's time to explore the wider side of things. Okay, not going, you know, like, not going to the conspiracy theorist side, but yeah, it's like that, learning about those things. Okay, because if it feels like you have a connection to those things as well, like, um so you're being guided to it now. It feels really, really mysterious. It feels good too. It's like you're gonna be finding out, like, you know, one piece of the puzzle, then the next piece. It may take you a little bit longer. Um, also see you trying to, like, go to older historic, like, coliseum, not, museums, and what is it, like, you're taking those trips, you're taking those long trips. For some of you, you may be going to, um what is those things, the Grand Canyons. Like, I see you taking trips for knowledge. Okay, and it feels really, really good here. Okay, and this is the side of you that they've been trying to show you for a long time, and they're like, oh, finally, like, you know, it's finally, it's like they weren't judging you this entire time. You know, for some of you, like I said, when you're on, like, the fluffier journey, the masculine journey, right, you're more into what you see, you know, what's put before you. Okay, the crystals, the tarot readings, the namastes, the you know, all of that stuff, right? I'm sorry, but that is what the masculine, you know, you know, I feel like that's what the lighter side of the journey is about. You know, it's about those things, the aesthetic of being spiritual, instead of being really, really, you know, like, into your feminine energy. I just came back from Japan, being out the country for the first time, and I did not want to come back home. Oh, why, girl, I should have stayed. You should have stayed. I would have stayed. You should have stayed. You said, yes, your plans? Yeah, like, taking those journeys. I'm happy for you, Cat Hannah, girl. Get out of here. You hear me? Get on up out of here. You got the hanged muse that's trying to come out here. Yeah, being suspended. And then we have the Fool at the bottom of the deck. It's being suspended in this energy here. 9 of materials, setting you free. Okay, like, these are things that's gonna be setting you free, setting you apart. You're okay with journeying too. During this time, you're okay with it. You're happy to journey, is what I'm getting. I'm going to read I'm hearing to read this to you, the Hanged Muse. So I'm going to read it. What is going on out there? It seems like every time I press play. Whew, what's going on? All right. Oh, here it is. The Hanged Muse. It says keywords: flipping your perspective, seeing things anew, being in flow with the universe, letting go, new vantage points leading to new knowledge, empathetic understanding, spiritual lessons. It says the prompt here is insightful exposure. She floats up on the top of the world and hooks her knees around the timeline of her journey. She is long overdue for this pause, and things below had been gaining a great deal of out of controlness as of late. Okay, it says with a deep breath in, she stick with a deep breath in, she sinks into timelessness to enjoy this moment, this gift. She lets go of trying to control it all and allows the truth to float to the surface of her awareness. Whatever wisdom she will be gifted here today will be implemented later. The Hangman Hugh, the Hangman Muse asks you to take a bird's eye glimpse of your life. Why is this? I can't even, man. Okay, I gotta get some eyes for real. It says reach out over many years, pinpointing the things you cannot change. Let them go. Remember that you see through the lens of your own stories, fashioned only by your perception and experiences. When you gift yourself the liberty of malleable thinking. I gotta look at that up. What is this? Oh, I don't remember which one it was. Malleable. I never heard of that before. Malleable thinking. You can change your reality with a simple swing of the timeline of life. It says perspective, it flips, and ego, it equips. Then reality rips. Part of pieces and strips. I surrender and clips. When I let go, it slips. Then a total eclipse. Only love on my lips. Okay? Yeah, this is a whole, like, this deck is a whole deck to get into, y'all. It is. I'm talking about it gives so much detail. And then you actually have to be there, like, in yourself to go there with the cards, okay? So, yeah, as I said, for some of you, you're going to these places to be suspended, okay, so that you can get exactly what you need here. I'm hearing something about subway station or subway station or something like that. I don't know what this is about, but I'm seeing someone in a black leather coat. Something significant about that. At a you may oh, okay. So it seems like this is you in another timeline, or either this is a guide here, or this is going to be someone that's going to help you like tour around. Okay, so whoever is going to be traveling with the full energy here, but this is you. Oh, okay. This then the Hangman. I mean, in the Hierophant here. Yeah, this is you to you. Is what I'm getting. This is you to you. Like I said before, you were in the masculine. The masculine's journey, like in your masculine energy, where it was everything that you saw, right? What was appealing to you in the journey of like, okay, well, this is what I think spirituality is versus what it truly is, right? Okay, it's all the things that you collect, the tarot cards, you know, like I said, the crystals, learning about, you know, fluffy stuff, right? That you really don't even really use, honestly. On this other side, you're going to be learning about how, like, your energy, like, it's like it all comes back to you. Everything that these tools are that you use is you, okay? But yeah, like I said, for some of you, you're meeting yourself here. You're gonna see somebody and it's gonna be you. It's gonna freak you out a little bit, but at the same time, you're gonna have this inner knowing that you have a twin everywhere, is what I'm getting. You know how somebody say, "Oh, you look like such and such and such." Hey, Miss Trista. Plus the water did my skin and hair right. See, that's what I be talking about. When you go to other places, you'll find out what's, what part of this earth is for you and what's not. You really do. But yeah, you you going it feels like you going the distance for yourself is what I'm getting to. Like I said in the channel message, it said you're gonna find out who you know who really rocks with you, and also who shows up for you, and how you showing up for yourself as well. This is you showing up for yourself and knowing that it's the duality of it all. You're not being upset with yourself either, or afraid to take these journeys, or to be apart from, like, the fluffier version of spirituality is what I'm getting. For some of you, like I said, it nauseates you to even say, oh, spirituality, because you have an understanding now. You have this connection with the cosmos. It's letting you know, like, all of the terminology, the words, everything, all of that is wrong. It's not even wrong. It's just that nothing has a title to it at all. These are things that you can find a rock and literally name it. And, if you are qualified enough, it'll be said, it'll be what it is, right? Okay. Enough people will agree to you. If you are somebody, then everybody will start naming it that. That's exactly what happens when we have all of this stuff here. Okay. So nothing truly has a name. Like, nothing is what it is. You are losing the titles. You're losing, you know, that mindset in that way, but you're not separating from yourself, is what I'm getting. Like, you're not confused about it, you're not angry about it, you're not putting up a fight, but it does annoy you that it's like, really, like, wow, like, ugh, that's what I'm getting. Like, this is so annoying. Okay. I see a lot of books as well. A lot of books. Like, you diving into a lot of books. But like I said, you're going to where it all started. You're going to the beginning. Okay? Like I said, you need to figure out what the Egyptians, called things, or how they I'm hearing, what is it, holographics or holographic or whatever it's called. Hieroglyphics. Like, what are you trying to say to me? Like, I know the word, but then I can't even say it because you're saying it to me. Oh, man. This is so crazy. This is so crazy. I can't even say the word because they're saying it to me. Anyway, I see. Never mind. Y'all know what I'm trying to say, okay? Going back to the source of things, pulling back the curtains, the blinders, y'all, the shades that's been on y'all eyes this whole entire time, or eye, okay? Pulling back that curtain. That's what I'm saying. And you like, what is behind here? Like, what's going on? Like, what has been going on this entire time? Like, you get into the business, all right? But it's also fun. You're having fun here. You're embracing your feminine energy, okay? Like I said, it's been a facade. It's been like it's like something has been shielding you from seeing the real masculine and feminine journey here, okay? That's just like with the masculine energy is not all about what you see, okay? The masculine will teach you how to be still, right? The masculine energy will also teach you when to respond. The masculine energy will teach you about diligence, resilience, and strength. The masculine energy will teach you how to utilize the power of your mind, your brain here, okay? The masculine is not just about, oh, the things that you see, you know, how we describe men. Oh, men are all about what they see, you know, and so forth and so forth, yada, yada, yada. You will really see a true masculine through a child, how a child is around their father. You will know whether or not whether that's a man that is truly in his real masculine energy versus a man that is around a child that really can't be around a child. You know, they're always, you know, away from their child in a sense, right? They're in the home but not in the home. Okay? So you will know. Okay? But yeah, and your feminine energy is not just about you being quiet, you being poised, you being a nurturer. Gag reflex, right? Gag. But yeah, you've been a nurturer, and I'm not saying it in that way. You know, I'm not saying, oh, I'm not a nurturer or anything, or I have a problem with nurturing. What I'm saying is that, you know, they put all of these, you know, put all these things on us that we really don't even have to be doing out here. We don't. Okay? Hieroglyphics. Girl, I was saying holographic. I was saying everything. I knew what I was saying. I knew what I was saying. Hieroglyphics. Okay? That's what it is. Hieroglyphics. Thank you, Kahana. Cause man, I was toe up. But anyway, yeah, you guys. So the feminine energy is very clever. The feminine energy is very, very seductive and sneaky. The feminine energy is extremely quiet and patient and deviant. The feminine energy is all about knowing things that you really don't know where it comes from. Thank you, Kat Hannah. The feminine energy is about conjuring. The feminine energy is about authority. The feminine energy is about your power, your will. The feminine energy is about the heart, you know, showing up for real. The feminine is the heart. She is the heart is going to tell you what's real and what's not. Women really restrain themselves from speaking the truth. We try to save everybody around us. We don't like to tell people what we really think, nor do we want to show people who we really are. So I'm trying to tell you, you know, the the blinders is coming off, you know, and y'all just don't even care. It's, you know, it's a thing. It's a freeing experience for yourself, okay? It's a freeing time. You know, it's a time to be alive within your feminine energy. You may see masculines as well. You may see a lot of masculines in their feminine energy as well. And I'm talking about masculines that have been in their real masculine energy and are now integrating in their feminine energy. They're going to be more open. They already know how to sit still. They already know those, you know, they already know what to do on that side. Now it's time for them to integrate into their feminine energy. Okay? For some of you, as I said, for the feminines that I feel, you're finding out that you were in the more fluffier, you know, version of the feminine energy. Now you're into the masculine energy where you're going to be going places using your mind, right? You're going to be going, like, let me tell you something about a masculine, real masculine. He's going to go out there. He's going to find out. This is what you're into. You're trying to go there. You're going the distance and you're no longer afraid to go the distance. Hence, Kahana, you're going to be finding out. Okay? You're going to find out what you want to know. A masculine, he's going to go and find out. What do feminines do? It comes to us. We find out stuff laying in our beds, snoozing. That's how we find out things. You know, but when you deny your feminine energy, that's when you have to go and search for it. All right? We have intuition. Masculines do have intuition, but that's more of a feminine energy. Okay? So yeah, after this, it feels, well, you're going to be in this energy for a while is what I'm getting. Because you are just, it feels like it's time here for you to make ground is what I'm getting. Okay, that masculine energy, when it's like, you know when, not it's like, you know when to move, you know when to take action, you know when, oh, my phone about to go dead. You know when to take action, you know when to go in search of, right? You know how to put the puzzle together. You know what you're trying to find out. You know where to find it out. You know how to integrate it as well. You know how to utilize it. You know how to feel it as well. Integrating your masculine and feminine energy. You know how to feel it as well. Okay, not separating. Look what I'm talking about. Do y'all see this? It's the sun. We talking about the masculine energy here, and the sun appears. Okay, we had a ten of voices at the bottom of that, the ten of swords. I'm feeling a reflective energy. Seeing your reflection, actually seeing you now. Y'all, let me get my what you call it. Look, y'all seen some butt cheeks before, okay? I got on shorts, but the butt is back there, y'all. All right, y'all, hold on. Okay, your hun got some buns now, y'all. I got all this good meat here. All right, so anyway, oh God, the stuff that come into my mind. But anyway, like I said, this is a reflective. It feels like you're reflecting on yourself, like you see yourself now. You are experiencing yourself now. You really feel yourself now. Like, what happened? Oh, this kid's gonna get back in. Feeling you are feeling yourself. Every time I talk, he's talking. You're feeling yourself. You keep saying, okay, you guys could be dressing different as well. You feel good in your body. Your feminine energy is like, it's like you are not, yeah, the nine of inspirations. Look at her. It's not about the modest look that she has. Let me show it again. It's the confidence that she's wearing, right? It's the confidence that's showing up in the nine of inspirations. This is the nine of wands. You have to see this road. This road goes clean, like way, 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 way back there. So she's come a long way to get to this point. And now she's on sand. Sand makes glass. Something about that. You could be stranded somewhere. For some of y'all could be stranded or get stranded somewhere. And someone is going to be really surprised by your resilience, how you utilize what's around you. Like, it feels like you know how to survive out there, and they're like looking at you and you're a woman and they're like, dang, like, how did she survive? Or like, how did you do that? Like, you know, I know this is what the nine of inspiration is, but at the same time, that what they just gave me, you know. But yeah. But anyway, you guys' confidence has come so far. Also, the way that you show up, your dressing, how you feel. So you may not be as modest anymore because you're like, oh, I don't have, see, the queen of inspiration. You're like, oh, I don't have to be modest. Like, I don't have to dress that way. I don't have to look that way. I don't have to, you know, I don't have to pretend anymore. Like, this is not really who I am. Like, I'm gonna be my full feminine self, and I'm gonna show up how the fuck I want to show up. I want to dress how the fuck I want to, you know, those type of things. It's like being free. Your feminine energy is so free. Like, the real feminine energy, y'all, is so free, and this feels so good. Hey. I'm about to sing that song. I know, right? What is that song? And then we were joking about this song day for yesterday. It's 7 p.m. Friday. It's 95 degrees. Ain't got me. It's so funny. It's so funny. But anyway, yeah, that's what it's feeling like, y'all. That's what it's feeling like. So we have, what is this? The three of inspirations wanted to come up, reverse. Okay, so it needs to be turned back up, right? Anything that's in reverse right now, if anything is moving backward for you, I don't know, are we in retrograde? Are we in a retrograde? Do y'all know if we're in a retrograde or not? I don't know. Are we in retrograde? Let me look this up right quick and see if we are. 7 p.m. Friday is 95 degrees. Ain't got me. Y'all, don't mind me, okay? But I seriously can't get that song out of my head because it's so funny. It is so funny to me. Okay, are we in a retrograde? Where's my baby at? Where's she at? She's not helping me right now. Oh no, that's not what I'm talking about. All right, now, married women, don't get in trouble singing that song. Are we in a retrograde right now?
Yes, we are currently experiencing several planetary retrogrades.
Good God.
As of today, the planets in retrograde include Jupiter in Gemini, Saturn in Pisces, Uranus in Taurus, Neptune in Pisces, Pluto in Capricorn, Chiron in Aries. Retrogrades are often seen as times for reflection and reassessment. Is there anything specific you'd like to know about how these retrogrades might affect you?
No, thank you. All right, so yeah, we're in retrograde. So Jupiter is in Gemini, Saturn is in Pisces, Uranus is in Taurus, Neptune is in Pisces, Pluto is in Capricorn, and we have Chiron in Aries. Woo-wee. Got a lot going on, but moving forward, I think Pluto retro in Cap. Yeah, that's what they were saying up here now. That is crazy. So we got Pluto, which is Pisces energy, right? Opposing Capricorn energy. Capricorn energy is all about, you know, the material moving forward, going forward in business plans, things being solidified because you're going on this spiritual journey here. That's what I'm about to say. If you feel like it, so you're, as I said, you may feel a I said this. I believe in the channel message. Like, you may feel stagnant, but you're not like the hanged muse is still you making ground, whether it's in the physical or the spiritual. You're going to be traveling, you're going to be moving, okay? But it feels like if anything is holding you up, it's a lie. I'm going to stick to what they were saying. It's a lie. You're not traveling backwards, you're moving forward, okay? Or this is you feeling like you no longer are, I'm unstoppable, I'm a something today. I can't, because when I'm channeling, I can't think of songs. Both ain't gonna happen at the same time. But yeah, that's what it is. It's like, you're an unstoppable force, okay? But also knowing that these planets being in retrograde does not mean, on a physical level, that you have to stand still. That's that fluffiness, right? That's that fluffiness to spirituality. And this is just like, I don't ever talk about people or anything, and I wouldn't go there because I'm not one of those type of people. What I'm saying is that this is you truly getting to that point, where you know for sure that you are in your deep, like you are deeply into your feminine energy, because you will start to fully intuitively know these things out of nowhere. And it's like there is no it's not a lie. Like it's not a lie. It's not a lie because it's how you truly feel. It's like what you've been truly knowing this whole entire, is who you are. It's not a lie because it's who you are. Thank you. It's not a lie because it's truly who you are and what you are, okay? So these things that's coming to you while you're integrating into your feminine energy, you all look up what true feminine energy is, all right? Oh, my baby, my baby, my baby. Y'all, my baby. Okay, I'm gonna have to come back up here. I can't ignore him. He will not let me ignore him. I'll be right back, you guys. Or hold on. Oh, no.